Hello everyone, today we're gonna do another review video. By the title of this video, you guys will know what it is. I'll take them off for you guys. There's one game in the series that I do not have for my PlayStation 2, and that's because, I had to sell my PS2 for some money, and I had to sell some games with it, and one of the games of the Jak series I sold. It was Jak X. I kinda liked it, I kinda didn't. I got really far into the game to the point where I was basically on the last boss, and my game deleted its save. I really enjoyed it. I loved the racing parts. I go on the races actually and just play it. It was a really fun game. I would give it a 7. But let's go on to the actual series. And then there's another one that's not made by Naughty Dog. The Last Frontier. Sorry, I kind of need to do this. The Last Frontier. It was alright. I wouldn't say it wasn't the best game in the world. It wasn't the worst either. I enjoyed it. Some people did not like it. I didn't find out about it until I was around 10, and I didn't get to play it until I was around 12, 13, because at the time, at the store that I went to, they had this there, so I decided to buy this instead. They were about the same price, $17.99. Both pretty expensive, and they were used games. I don't know why they were $17.99. And they were PS2. And this is the first KH2 game that I beat without cheats. I love how I'm making this about Kingdom Hearts, and this is about a Jak review. And I got this my freshman year. I actually haven't beaten this on PS2 without cheats. I got it because I wanted it in my collection. But let's get on to the actual series in hand. Jak Lost Frontier. I liked it. It was more like shippy parts. I remember that I was mostly in the ship, but I enjoyed it. It was actually a pretty fun game to me. I give it a 6. But these are gonna be pretty high. This game, this kind of has a backstory to it. So, when I was younger, around 2, maybe 3, I was still into video games. I was really into them. I actually grabbed this game by the disc, and whoever watches this is probably gonna cringe real bad. I ran it along the walls. Yeah, I was a dumb fuck when I was younger. I just ran it against the wall. Mom, can I play this? Mom, can I play this? Like I was a dumb fuck. But, really enjoyed this game. I actually have it on my, PS4. They brought it on there for PS2 Classics. I am going to get the others, even Jak X, for my PS4. But I don't I haven't heard anything about Jack the Lost Frontier on PS4. I would enjoy if they did, but they probably aren't. Great game. I'm saying this. Great game. Um, if you still have a PS2 and you never heard what Jak and Daxter is, I would suggest to you buy it. And if you guys have a PS4 and you guys want to see what Jak and Daxter is, buy this one on the PS4 and buy the others when they come out. This one, the story of it is, you and your buddy Dexter, your Jak, you, go to an island that you're forbidden to go to. If something's forbidden, you probably will instantly go to it. But, it was called Misty Islands. And there they ran into this precursor tech. Precursor is really, it's precursor tech like the old ones. That's like a precursor orb. There's paracells and all that. You're trying. You find this like bomb like precursor thing. And Jak finds it, not Jak, Dexter finds it, and he's like, oh, look at this. And this big guy with this club comes in, and like, and Jak, he threw it to, Jak, and it goes red. And he throws it at the beast, and it pushes him back, and Dexter was behind him, and behind them is a pit of dark eco. Dexter falls in, he comes back out as a Ottsel. He was a human being, he turned into a Ottsel. So the rest of the story is trying to get him to become human, back to human. And they go to the Blue Sage's hut. You're at the Green Sage's hut in the beginning of the game. Then you go to the blue, then you go to the red. And then you go to the Citadel. When you're at the red, you find out that the people that you're going to, the Dark Eco sages, are evil. And they're the only way to actually get Dexter to go back to a human being. But I give this game a 9 in my rating. Alright. I know I'm doing old games. Don't judge me. Don't. Like, I judge the classics. I judge the games that I want to. I don't go, this game is a 100, like a little fucking kid. I would say this game is a 6. Not even a 6, maybe a 5. I'm not into sandboxes, I'm more into story games. Even though Gears would be a shooter, but the story in it is pretty good. One thing I have to admit I'm into really much is Call of Duty Zombies. I don't care for the multiplayer, I kind of like the campaigns, but I play it for the zombies only. Not really zombies only, I play it for the campaign and the zombies. I don't play it for the multiplayer, I don't like the multiplayer. Don't hate me. Well, let's get back on to our review. Alrighty, something big is about to unfold. Okay, at the end of Jak 1, you gotta get all the precursors, not precursor, you gotta get all the paracells to unlock basically the secret ending, and it's just them opening up this door, and that's it. This game, Jak 2, it continues off of that. Wait, did I buy this game for only $2? Shit. I bought this game for 20 off my cousin. And this one's the best. Anyways, Jak 2. To me, it's the best in the series. The other one is really fantastic. Other people would say it is the best in the series. They're neck and neck. But anyways, Jak 2, the story is pretty complex, and I haven't played it in a while, so I don't really remember it. I just remembered that, the beginning. My yawn looks really ugly. The beginning of the game is, it begins where the game ends. The door, they show what was in the door. It was this thing that basically time travels them to the future. Yeah, future. But you don't know that. It just teleports them somewhere. Sorry. If you guys want to pick up the game, I'm sorry. At the beginning of my videos, I need to say spoilers. But anyways, Jak and Dexter, Kara, and the Green Sage get shot out to the new world. Everything's different. When they made this game, Naughty Dog was actually gonna make a game kind of like this for Jak 2, where Jak was still mute and stuff like that. But GTA 3 came out a couple months before and changed their mind about it and made them like, oh, we should make something like kind of like that. So you actually have guns and stuff in this game. And what happens when you get shot out to the new world, the Baron rules over the city and has them looking for Jak already. Jak gets arrested, not even knowing what's going on. And right then and there, Dexter runs off. He says, I will find you, buddy. I will save you. And that leads on to Dexter. And then Dexter leads on into... That's another game I didn't get. And that's because it was PSP only. If they put that on PS4, you know I'm definitely going to buy that because I've always wanted to play it. But anyways, Jak 2 is a really fun game. When they arrest him, they, for I think a year or two, experimented on Jak, pumping him up with Dark Inco, and it doesn't do the same effect that it did on Dexter. Nah, it creates Dark Jak, and he wrecks some shit. But if you guys want to pick up this game, I think on Amazon, I don't know how much it is. On PS4, this is about $11, I think, 11 or 12. This is going to be on the PS4, but it hasn't been announced when it's going to be. But I give it a 10. And now this one. This one, when I was younger, I thought it was the best. It's basically neck and neck with Jak 2, and that's because I actually played through the story. I kind of disliked it. I really did. When I was older, when I was younger, I really enjoyed it. Best story out of all of them. Best. Just, there's so much going on in it, and this one, Jak 3, there becomes a light Jak. Dark Jak is still a thing. Jak gets banished for something I think he didn't do, and that's how it starts. You ran into your father, that is the leader of something else, and you don't find out about that till later on in the game, like towards the end when Jak father dies. Yeah, and I already knew that it was his father when I was playing through for the first time, because I'm like, that's Jak's father, isn't it? And then I was right. I give this another 10. But anyways, guys, if you couldn't tell, I woke up just before making this video. I went upstairs, did some things, then I came back down. If you guys want to see me play any games, comment down below in the description. Not in the description. Comment down below in the comment section. Have a nice day. Keep it freezing unless you don't want to keep it freezing. Keep it cool. Peace out. Freezing. Sword.